Hey, how's everyone doing? Alex Clark here. Wow, you know, life is hard. I mean, is it me or life is hard, right? It is really, really tough, man. I mean, man, it's rough. It's rough. Really, really rough. Man, I was watching this interview and UFC guy, man, and he was just saying how he doesn't really like to fight, but he has to fight because you know what? He's broke. The time that he gets his money and the money has to go here, here, there. It's rough, man. It's rough. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, work and it's like you're working and it's like you're living from paycheck to paycheck. Isn't that crazy? Soon as you get your money, it's gone. I mean, what is that? That's rough, right? And you got people, man, that got so much money, like Donald Trump and a lot of different people, and they inherit riches and all that, and they have no idea how hard it is. Poverty, and you got to deal with all type of tribulation. It's crazy, man. Sometimes you don't even have money to go to work for groceries, and you're struggling mightily. You're struggling. It's rough. It's really, really hard. You're like, man, how am I gonna see my way? I got, you got people calling on your phone. You got a lot of people that, you know, don't know what they're gonna do. You ask people for money, you don't really want to ask them. You can see they don't really want to give you, but you ask them anyways because you need the money. So it's really, really, really hard. What do you do? So I know one of the things that we could do, we should be doing, is definitely praying to God and say, Lord, please help us, Lord, because we're really catching it, man. We are catching it. It is rough. It is hard. It is nasty. It's disgusting, man. It's like it's like I remember watching TV, man, and you see like a real brutal storm, and the storm is just wrecking everywhere. That's how we be feeling in life, man. It's nasty. It's really, really hard. So, and you ever try to talk to people, man, and they just don't see where you're coming from, and you're like, man, why did I even open my mouth to talk to this person? They just, man, it's just a waste, complete waste of time. So, what do we do? There was a man I listened to. His name is Earl Nightingale, and one of the things that he said was, you know, men simply don't think. And there was a famous doctor that said that. I just can't remember the doctor's name right now. So we need to regroup. We need to gather thoughts, and we need to say, okay, what could I do today that I didn't do tomorrow? What can I accomplish today that I didn't accomplish, you know, yesterday? And we take it step by step, day by day. Write out a plan and say, okay, I got to be about this plan. I got to be focused. I got to have that energy because I need that momentum. You ever seen a fight where two fighters are fighting and one fighter is energetic, the other fighter is just dragging, right? Something we gotta, sometimes we don't have any choice because we don't know how we're gonna feel from day to day, right? It's unpredictable at times. So we need to understand that we're gonna go through things in life. And we're gonna go through things in life. We are going to go through things in life. That's just the way it is. That's the bottom line. But I like to start off um, by always praying to the Lord and asking the Lord to give me the strength, the ability, so I'm able to get through that day. I'm a firm believer in Christ, so I know that I'm praying in His wonderful and mighty name. So if we have something that we want to do and something that we truly want to accomplish, I would say let's include the Lord because why? He knows what's best, right? And something we could be praying for things and maybe it's not for us. But if we want to do better in terms of our finance, if we want to have more structure in our life, then we need to sit down and think about it, thoroughly think about it, and it's a matter of saying, okay, where am I going to get the resources from? Where am I going to get all the necessary tools in order for me to get this job done. It's hard sometimes. It's really rough and it's nasty, but we could do it. And I just really want to share that with you wonderful people, right? Let us stay the course, focus on what we need to focus, and don't quit and don't give up because we know life is unforgiving and we have to press through it and we could do it. So I just want to say God bless and take care.